Just sitting here in the studio. I know it looks kind of fuzzy here. My lighting is not very good. Let's see here. And that didn't help at all. Let's see if I go like that. Does that help? Got my laptop here illuminating me a bit. What's up, Chris? Brad? Sean? Nare? Larry? Peyton? Miguel? Caleb? It's your birthday. Happy birthday, Chris. What's up? Deb? Good to see you. Juan? Claude? What's up, Claude? Brad? Big E? George? ABCD? Caleb again? JS? You like that? Zeppelin, Franson, Keith, pick 4. Like my Zeppelin video, my brother-in-law just texted me and said I could be an expert witness. Hold on, I'm texting him back. Was thinking the same thing. Well, if they call me, that would be amazing. I thought about this. Imagine if I get called, if I was called to be the expert witness in it, and I went into the courtroom and I played Stairway to Heaven and the Spirit Tune, and Jimmy Page was there. How great would that be? Expert witnesses pay huge bucks. Everybody says that. What is huge bucks? I mean, what would they pay you? You know, $2,000 or something? I know, Otis Rush. So sad. You only get caught when you're famous, Robert Plant said. Yeah, so it's totally bogus lawsuit. Totally bogus. I mean, I could have sat there and played 50 songs that had that chord progression. I mean, I'm not sure. What's up, Garrett? I'm not sure that people got my point, though, in the video. I'm not sure if this came through or not. The first 2 songs that I talked about, My Funny Valentine and what was the Duke Ellington tune I did? What was the Duke Ellington tune I did? Da, 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 da. What is it? Huh. Beato Book 2.3 is the latest version. Sentimental mood, in a sentimental mood. Thank you. Who said that? Brad, thank you. In a sentimental mood, 1935, and then what was the other one that I did? Rodgers and Hart. Oh, My Funny Valentine, 1937. So these progressions are all through. There's 10, 15 Beatles songs that have it in there. Michelle. I talked about Something. So many Beatles songs have it. Now, a lot of people said, you know what's amazing is a lot of people get bent out of shape. Thank you, Daniel. A lot of people get really bent out of shape because Zeppelin has plagiarized stuff. And I don't know why people get mad at them for that, or that they They just assume that that well, just because they've done it in the past and gotten caught for it, that this is it's the case in this one too, which of course is not. And who said this? Chris. That's true. Stevie Wonder uses it. Everybody used it. That's a common chord progression. It was common in the 1930s. And that's right, Rick. They're suing because they have deep pockets. This Skidmore character that I think that's his name. That has the thank you, Edgar. That that runs his trust. You know, it's interesting because the trust for Randy California or Randy Wolf, that's his real name. You got to figure the copyright on that song. That's 50 years ago now, 1968. That's a long time. Yeah, I mean, it's not going to be. It can't be applied to blues though, Victor, and it's not going to work in this thing. Well, it wouldn't work if I was talking about it. I'll tell you what, though. I'm sorry, but the idiot lawyer that they had, this person must have been an idiot. They had a musicologist that came in for the last. I'm gonna look up this trial here. I forget what song they used. They used some stupid song that no one knew to compare it to that. Let me think here. Led Zeppelin. Spirit. Lawsuit. Here we go. Let me see here. The first lawsuit. Okay, here it is. Here it is. I wonder if they say what it is. I read this. Look at this. Stairway to Heaven's estimated to have generated more than $500 million over decades. Damages, however, can extend back only 3 years and into the future. Okay, did not know that. $500 million for Stairway. Music colleges. Oh, Chim Chimmery is what they used. Cited Chim Chimmery from the 64, from Mary Poppins. That's what they did. Mary Poppins. That was what they... that's what they came up with, which came out in 64. That's what the musicologist, how the musicologist, that's what they compared it to, saying that that's a common chord progression, obviously. You don't understand what distinguishes, Deb, the line cliche from the melody. The line cliche is just the musical, that's just the chord progression. That's just, it's like going G, C, D, except it's going A minor, A minor major 7, A minor 7, F sharp half diminished. That's what it is. And the Satriani Coldplay thing, I think, was BS too. I just think it's ridiculous. A song that's legit, that was plagiarized. I'll tell you 3 songs that are very similar. I was going to make a video on it, but it involves a Led Zeppelin song. But Led Zeppelin is the originator of it. Should I play them for you? Let's see. Let me see if I can make a little playlist here. I'm opening up Spotify, new playlist. Let's see. What should I call this here? How about similar songs? Okay, here we go. Create. Okay, I'm going to go here. I'm going to play it for you in a second here. I'm going to play you 3 songs that have the same verse melody. Okay? I was going to make a video out of this, but I'll just show you guys. I can still make the video. Hold on. It's taking me a second here to look them up. I can't scroll very well on my laptop here. Come on. Okay, here we go. What? Zeppelin 4. It's something off Zeppelin 4, actually. Same thing about Iggy Pop versus Jet. Okay, so here we go. Hold on. Add to playlist. There's one. Then we go here. Okay, here's 2. Add this to the playlist. I find out how to do this fast now. And then next one. And this. Add to playlist. Okay, here we go. Okay, you guys are all here. Here are my 3 songs. This is my video is gonna get blocked. For this, but that's okay. You guys don't care, right? Okay, now check this out. So here's the verse melody listen to the verse melody of this. Ready? Okay, da 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 da. Okay. Then you have Pearl Jam. Da 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 da. And then you have this. Excuse me, but can I be you for a while? My dog won't bite if you sit real still. I got the Antichrist in the kitchen yelling at. Silent all these years, Tori Amos. Da 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 da. I mean, the 3. Come on, but it's like so what? It's a da 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 da. Da 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 da. I mean, but why didn't Led Zeppelin sue Tori Amos and Pearl Jam? Okay, listen again. Then you got spend my days with a woman unkind. And
Still. Excuse me, but can I be you for a while? My dog won't bite if you sit real still.
Double K, who'd Zeppelin steal it from? Da, 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 da. Vocal rhythms are exactly the same. They go down the scale the same way, and they have the exact same rhythm. That's actually a real lift, if you're going to say that. If I played them all in the same key, you'd be like, oh man, that's totally stolen. But would Zeppelin do that? No, Zeppelin is not suing anyone else. They're not going to sue Pearl Jam. But if I played those if I played those those 3 songs back to back, I mean, the first time I heard Silent All These Years, which came out in 1992, I said, oh, that's totally lifted from Going to California. And then when I heard Given to Fly, Pearl Jam, that came out in 1998 or so, I thought, man, that's totally ripped out from Going to California. Led Zeppelin would sue bands for coming up with these things first. That's pretty funny. So, no one's ever mentioned those 3 songs, though, right? Mind you, okay, Led Zeppelin's one of your favorite bands. I love Led Zeppelin. I was glad I could defend them here. It's just another bogus lawsuit. I mean, there are things that are real. You know, this is a real. That's a lift. That is a lift right there. So that's a legitimate thing, but I don't think it's even enough of a melody. But I mean, the same rhythm though. That's the thing, is when you have the exact same line and then you have the exact same rhythm of the line. Eric says, we essentially 12 notes and 26 letters in creative literature. How many millions of works in the Library of Congress? Yep. So, you know, when people say you only have 12 notes, well, you can do a lot with 12 notes. Here's the thing. Here's the Satriani thing that I think is ridiculous. I'm sorry, Satch, but I think it's totally bogus that I don't know. I guess Coldplay had to pay him some money, but if you have a simple chord progression and you write a song that's catchy, it's going to be catchy because it uses only chord tones for the most part. Okay, so if you're soloing like Joe was in this thing, I mean, he's just playing the freaking notes of the chord. It's ridiculous. How do you not play the notes of the chord? If you're making the changes, you know, you're going to play the same notes. There's only 3 chords that they're playing over. It's so stupid. I don't know how they lost that suit, Coldplay. If they had me doing it, I would have said, come on. I could have given them 20 examples where people use that same sequence of melody. Joe wasn't the first. I mean, it's a joke. No offense, Joe. I hope you got paid well. So, I mean, it was outrageous, honestly. I don't, you know, these people just they must not have good musicologists that are convincing defending them. And most of these people that get PhDs in music, I only have a master's degree. I don't have a PhD in musicology, but these people are typically don't know enough about popular music because they use chimchery. I mean, come on. If you're going to do a defense of a song, use 10 songs that everyone knows. You know, that's the way to defend these people. You know, it's ridiculous. Master's was a terminal degree when I got mine in 1986 or whenever I got it, in 86, 87. That was, I only have a master's. I know, Chops, right? That was the terminal degree back then. What's up, Kench? But these musicologists, they don't know how to if Led Zeppelin loses this, then it's their fault. My God, why would you use chimchurri? Why wouldn't you go back to the earliest things? And 35, My Funny Valentine, In a Sentimental Mood was written in 1935. My Funny Valentine was written in 1937. Jimmy Page was born in 1944, and Randy Wolf. Let's see what year he was born in. Randy Wolf. One of you can probably Wolf. Spirit. Let's see if he has a wiki. He was born in 1951. Good God, is that right? That is sad. My God, he was only 45 when he died. Okay, so he was born in 51. So these songs, though, all these songs, the Beatles and everything, these songs were on the radio all the time. Michelle, come on. These guys heard that progression a million times. It's outrageous. The Ninth Circuit Court, the reason the thing was overturned was that the jury was given improper jury instructions, which is ridiculous because then it's outrageous because the band then has to foot the bill for all the legal fees or actually when they won the lawsuit, the Skidmore or whatever the guy's name was that sued him, he would have had to pay the legal fees. Where's my guitar? Hold on, let's go in here. Let me get my guitar. I mean, it's outrageous, right? But my point about Jimmy Page is that he heard these songs on the radio when he was a kid. All these guys grew up with big band music. McCartney, Lennon. Come on, what was on the radio when they were little kids, right? It was all big band music. Hang on. Oh, got the wrong guitar. Hold on. Misha, what was it? I'll do it in this key. Let's see. Well, of course, Michelle, it's a wrong harmonic rhythm. Okay, so Michelle has that, but that's a bad example. I mean, that's just beautiful there, right? Come on, these guys heard that in the radio a billion times before. There's so many songs that have it. So many Beatles songs that have it in there. I'm trying to think. There's a Sting song. I mean, there's, oh man. I mean, Harrison used it. I did it in Something the Way She Moves. Da, 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 da. Something the way she moves. Here we go. I don't want to leave her now. You know I believe in how. Da, 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 da. It's all over the place. It's ridiculous. But there, you know I believe. That's in the same key, too. The best part of Stairway is the what is it? I love that part. Boy, you could sue somebody for that, right? My God, for that progression. Hold on. Let me get a pick. I'm going to turn some light on over here. Hold on. Whoa. Let's see here. Because I hate being... There we go. Okay, hold on. I got my camping chair here. There we go. Much better, right? Okay. Now, if you're going to sue somebody, I can't believe nobody's been sued for... Oh, this is bad here. Bad lighting. Sorry. Bring it down a little bit. There we go. Right? I mean, how many times is that used? It's like 1,000,000 times. What else? I mean, that's all over everything. So, is there any stealing? I love that badge lick, though. But that's just like this. Wait, is that I'm in the wrong That's the wrong key. I need the capo on. That's why I love John Lennon, because he didn't steal anybody's stuff. Or baby's good to me, you know, yeah, she's happy. I mean, that's a great melody right there, right? Albert King never sued Stevie Ray Vaughan. Of course. You just heard Back in Black, Total Zeppelin. You think? What's another one? Let's see. There's another one that uses that, right? There we go. I mean, Zeppelin wrote a lot of songs. Neil Young, Needle and Damage Done. I mean, there's like a billion songs with that. Nobody's stealing that, right? That's why I like bands that do that use, you know. What is it? No. That's right. That's what it is. Yeah. If you use really cool chords, though, you're not going to be copying people. Under the ruins of a walled city. Now that is incredibly cool. So that tune starts and it's like total G Dorian. And then he goes, you know, there goes to E flat, and then he goes down to then he goes down to F sharp Dorian. He goes from G Dorian to E flat to F Dorian. Oh, walking on the mines I laid if I built this way. It's Sting. It's from Dream of the Blue Turtles, Fortress Run Your Heart. It was a huge hit in 1985. What makes this song great? That is a great song to do. Or, I'll give you a great song. I always talk about this when I always play this. Angie, right? Sus. Keith Richards came up with that. That's who came up with that. F sus modulation right there. He doesn't even play G major. He doesn't go. He just. He's playing it in standard tuning. Absolutely, that's in standard tuning. What else? I mean, Paul Simon's songs were always really original, incredibly original, never sounded like anything. I know that's not Paul Simon, but wasn't Blackbird based on a Bach song? No. I mean, I don't know any Bach song that would do that. Nirvana, Kurt Cobain none of his songs are like anyone else's. None of them. Yeah, none of those songs. None of, you know. Who does that? And he goes to G there. Right there. Right there, that uses pretty much the entire chromatic scale. If you think about this, right? You get B flat and G, and then F, A flat, B flat, G, F, A flat, and then B flat, G flat, E flat, and then B, A. So we've got. Oh man, and then there's the only thing he's missing is E. So Kurt Cobain in, what is it, In Bloom? In Bloom, he uses every chord, every single chord, except E. And wait. He uses C, so he uses C, B flat, C, B, B flat, A flat, G, F sharp, F, and E flat. He uses the entire chromatic scale. Wait. No, he doesn't use D. D flat. No. He uses E flat. I'm sorry. He uses E flat. So he doesn't use E, D, and D flat. That's it. So he uses 9 of the 12 notes in that. I mean, that is amazing. And then if you did, Soundgarden uses 11 of the 12 notes in this. You think about it, you get G sus, B flat 6, F5, E5. So you got a lot of chromatic notes there. Then E flat sus. I mean, that's pretty much the whole chromatic scale. There's missing in that intro. He's missing one note of the chromatic scale in that chord progression. Just one note. That was Pink Floyd. I love that. That's a hard chord to play on this guitar. B flat Lydian sus2 there. Love it. So let's see here. Any reason Prince wasn't you know, honestly, I left off some people on purpose. So that people would have, so people would write in. Because I knew I'd forget some people. There were people like Vinnie Vincent, left him off. Who are some other people? I left Prince off. Stevie Ray Vaughan I wasn't going to include on that. Anyways, he's a blues guitar player. Even though I had Jeff Healey in there. Mustaine, I was going to put him in there. Hetfield, I was going to put him in there. I had a video for Steve Stevens. I left him off too. I left some people off on purpose, just so that people would write in. Slash. No, I had Slash in there. Jack White. Why Jack White? He wasn't even born then. I had Vernon Reid in there, speaking of Living Color. Nancy Wilson I should have had in there. Tom Scholz, you know, they did only that one record there that, you know, with Amanda on it. I don't know. I don't think that, you know, that really belonged on there. Of course I'll include Corrigan. Johnny Marr was there. Frank Zappa, Frank Zappa's a rock player. I don't consider him. I don't know why I consider him a fusion player. You know, I mean, I don't know if I should even include. Brian May was in the 80s. I'm gonna do I'm gonna do a revision on that video, anyways. So I'll put all those people in. I didn't even touch any of the bands like My Funny Valentine. Hiram Bullock, I didn't have him in. Holdsworth, I did not put in. Robert Smith, I should have put in. When I get to 2010 guitar players, we have to say guitar's dead. That'll be in the early 2000s. That's a great riff. Am I going to do a 90s guitarist video? Of course. What's the best Italian restaurant in Rochester? I don't know. I never go out when I'm in Rochester. IBJ, you saw my thing on Jens? Yeah, I just watched the video actually before I came on. It was cool. He actually made my video look better than it looked by zooming in and moving stuff around. It was cool. Let's see here. Yeah, I did leave Ace Frehley off. Do I read the comments on my videos? Yeah, I do. Why do you ask? Can't respond to all of them. Can't respond to many of them. How do you play a G when dropped? Play it like this. That's how you do it. Feel like it has a bar to it. I heard of Phil Kagi. Of course I've heard of Phil Kagi. Man, how could I not heard of Phil Kagi? How many Joe Pass Virtuoso records are there? There are 4. Let's see here. Aaron. What's up, man? Aaron Shaw, everybody. Flat 5, Mr. Flat 5 himself. You guys have been to flat5.com, right? Everybody on here. There's 250 people on here. Oh, join the Beato Club. Who's not on the Beato Club here? I just put up the transcription to my my A flat melodic minor video. You guys need to support the channel. Come on, let's do it. I expect to see a bunch more signups there. There we go. I just put up a new that transcription though. Aaron, is it up there now? A flat minor today is up. Good. Well, I know Beato book, physical book because I don't want to, easier not to deal with that. That's waste of paper at this point. Second half of All the Things You Are Bridge, you played. I play. Do you play a? I play either one. F sharp minor. Do Heart Magic Man. Anybody wants to get 20% off on the Beato book, I'm going to make a discount code for you right now, just for all the people that are on this live stream right now, 248. I'm going to make a special discount code right this second here. Hold on. Anybody wants to buy a mug, anything you want to do, support the channel. Sorry, I got no light on me here. Hold on. I got no lights anywhere. Let me turn this on here. Oops. Oh, there we go. That's better. Sorry it's so dark in here, you guys. I think I'm getting tendonitis from playing that guitar. All right, here we go. Here's the discount code. Anybody wants to buy anything in my store, I'm going to give you 20% off right now. Tell you what, I'm going to do 25% off. 25% off. Just for tonight. Let's see here. Discount. I've never done 25% off. RB, hold on. RB 930. There we go. Today's date. 25% off. Anything in my store. I've never done a 25% discount. Right there. Done. 25%. I'm only going to do it until the morning. And I'm going to take it off. Do I hear 25.7? No. Claude. RB 930. Woo! Man, I got tendonitis, I think. Oh, it hurts. Oh. What's that code? It's RB 930, today's date. Well, for you, chaps, you're in Australia, right? So 25% off. Never done that before, ever. No. Yeah, acoustics are brutal. Oh, man. Oh, my store link? My store link is just rickbeato.com. How often I play the guitar? Maybe I should stop. Well, no, I don't. I just have. The code is RB930. I'm going to turn it off tomorrow at noon. You guys are the best. I got to go. I just see somebody just bought one. Boom, right there. Awesome. Love it. Okay, I'm out of here. You guys are the best. We'll talk later.